Day 3 of the government shutdown, and Republicans and Democrats are still at odds, and it's unclear whether any negotiations are underway. And at this point, the shutdown seems likely to continue next week. ABC's Karen Travers has the story from the White House.
For the fourth time this week, the Senate today tried and failed to pass a short-term bill to reopen the government. Majority Leader John Thune says there will be no more votes this weekend, so the shutdown won't end until at least Monday.
There's nothing to be gained at this point by negotiating something that there's nothing to negotiate.
Democrats are digging in. They say they won't fund the government until Republicans agree to reverse Medicaid cuts and extend expiring Obamacare subsidies so health insurance premiums don't go up for millions of Americans.
Democrats will continue to stand on the side of the American people, fight for their health care, and improve their quality of life.
So far, the Democrats' message seems to be winning. According to a Washington Post poll, more Americans blame Republicans and President Trump for the shutdown. At the White House, the administration is preparing to take the unprecedented step of firing thousands of federal workers and making program cuts that primarily affect blue states.
The Office of Management and Budget, as we've said repeatedly, is working with the agencies and our cabinet secretaries to identify where cuts unfortunately can and have to be made.
President Trump this morning posting an artificial intelligence-generated video depicting his budget director as the Grim Reaper laying off workers. ABC's Mary Bruce pushing the White House on why these firings are necessary.
We don't like laying people off. Nobody takes joy in that around here. Nobody wants to do that, but sometimes in government you have to make tough decisions.
Negotiations on Capitol Hill between Democrats and Republicans are at a standstill, but lawmakers are still getting paid. Federal workers around the country, caught in the middle, are worried about the financial strain of a long shutdown.
I think one of the biggest concerns isn't so much today, tomorrow, but it's what's going to happen in 2 weeks.
And one big potential impact here in Washington. The Smithsonian museums will remain open through Saturday, October 11th. But if the shutdown continues past that day, the museums will close. Karen Travers, ABC News, the White House.